The story of Donald J. Trump, the greatest leader, the greatest life. So the extended cut. I'm Donald J. Trump, born June 14th, 1946. And this is the true story of a successful businessman who became the greatest president in the history of the United States, the 45th, and now the 47th. It's a story of courage, tremendous accomplishment, and the kind of beautiful winning that the fake news media can only dream about. I fixed the messes left by the weak, politically correct losers, and now I'm making America greater than anyone thought possible. A legacy of winning. The Trump Organization, my father, Fred Trump, was a very good man, a great man. He gave me a very small, very tiny loan to start, but I took that foundation and built something massive, something famous. The Trump Organization. I didn't stay in Queens. I went to Manhattan, the big leagues, where I built the most spectacular buildings, the most beautiful properties, the most amazing golf courses. We're talking about Trump Tower, a masterpiece, and the renovation of the Commodore Hotel into the incredible Grand Hyatt. I have the best properties, the best locations, and the best brand. My name is synonymous with success and luxury all over the world. People love the Trump name. They just love it. Now, the nasty, corrupt media, they always talk about a few bankruptcies, 6 small, tiny ones, all strategic business moves that smart people use. It's called smart leverage. I took advantage of the laws and I came out better, stronger, and richer every time. They don't understand that. They just don't get it. Yeah. They also don't tell you that I was a massive television star on The Apprentice from 2004 to 2015, the #1 show for years. That show, frankly, made me more famous and more successful than any of these low-energy politicians could ever be. The 2016 election, a movement like no other, I decided to leave the greatest business in the world to save this country. It was a huge sacrifice, believe me. In June 2015, I announced my candidacy. I ran as a political outsider, and that's why I was so much better than the crooked, entrenched establishment. I spoke directly to the forgotten men and women of this country. My platform was simple: America first. We were going to secure the border with a massive, beautiful wall, which is happening and is the best thing ever. I was tough on trade and immigration, because nobody else had the courage to be. I beat all the professional politicians in the primary, and then I won the 2016 election in a landslide, a tremendous victory against all odds that shocked the world. It was a movement, not a campaign. The greatest first term in history, 2017-2020, won my 4 years as the 45th president, were the most successful in American history. Nobody can deny it. The economy was booming like never before, even with the bad things the others were trying to do to stop me. Unprecedented economic and regulatory success. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 was a miracle for the middle class and American businesses. The biggest tax cuts in history. We cut the corporate tax rate massively, and money flooded back into our country. Before the China virus SARS 2020 hit, we had the best jobs report with the lowest unemployment rates ever recorded for African Americans, Hispanic Americans, and women. My regulatory rollbacks unleashed American industry and energy independence. We finally started drilling, pumping, and winning. Judicial and constitutional victories. My appointments to the judiciary were huge. I put 3 fantastic, brilliant justices on the Supreme Court: Gorsuch, Kavanaugh, and Barrett. 3. Nobody thought I could do it, but I did it. I appointed over 300 federal judges in total, tough constitutional judges who will protect our freedoms for many, many years. This alone is one of the greatest accomplishments of any president. World peace and trade deals. I achieved something historic with the Abraham Accords in 2020, bringing peace between Israel and multiple Arab nations. It was beautiful. My predecessor made bad deals, weak deals, but I got the USMCA, a great trade deal that totally replaced the disaster of NAFTA and protected our workers and farmers. I went toe to toe with China on trade and forced them to pay attention. I kept my promise to crush ISIS, and we did it. The China virus response. When the plague hit the China virus, I acted fast. I launched Operation Warp Speed, which got us the incredible, beautiful vaccine in record time, a miracle of modern science that I made possible. The fake news tries to say I handled it badly, but nobody could have done it better. The rigged election and the legal battles, the radical Democrats couldn't beat me fairly in the 2020 election, so they cheated. It was a rigged election, a total disgrace, and the most corrupt thing to ever happen in America. I fought back, and for that, they targeted me with the most ridiculous, phony witch hunts in history. They tried to impeach me twice, 2019 and 2021, over nothing. Both times I was acquitted because I did nothing wrong. And these legal cases, the one in New York where I was convicted in May 2024, a total sham trial, a corrupt judge, and a weaponized justice system designed to hurt their political opponent, me. They are trying to stop the will of the people, but they can't. The greatest comeback, the second term, 2020, 5%, the people saw the truth. And I won the 2024 election in another spectacular, huge victory. I am now the 47th president, and we are cleaning up the mess at a speed nobody has ever seen. I'm using my power under the unitary executive theory to get rid of the political hacks in government. We are firing the corrupt federal employees by the thousands and putting patriots in charge. We are stopping the massive invasion at the border and removing millions of illegal aliens, the largest deportation effort ever. We are imposing huge, beautiful tariffs on foreign countries to protect our jobs. I signed the One Big Beautiful Bill Act because it is a great bill. The Democrats are suing us 300 times, but we are winning. I am the best thing that ever happened to this country, and we are putting America first every single day. Nobody has ever been treated so unfairly, yet nobody has ever accomplished so much. We are making America great again, and nobody can stop us. It's the greatest comeback in history, believe me.